Plans for an emergency multi-million-pound loan to Sir Philip Green's struggling Arcadia group have reportedly fallen through. 15,000 jobs are at risk as big names like Topshop, Dorothy Perkins and Burton are said to be on the brink of collapse. Let's turn to our business presenter, Ian King, who's in our City studio. Ian, welcome to you. Is this increasingly looking like where the Arcadia story ends, do you think?
I think so, Colin. That is certainly very much the speculation that the administrators are going to get called in at some point later today. Now, we heard over the weekend, of course, as our colleague Mark Kleinman reported, that Mike Ashley, owner of Sports Director in the House of Fraser, he has reportedly offered to make a loan of some £50 million to Arcadia on an unsecured basis, critically. Now, that, of course, follows on reports from Friday that Arcadia was seeking an emergency cash flow, a cash injection of £30 million to tide it through this period. Now, Mike Ashley's Fraser's Group has confirmed that to the stock market this morning, but it's conditional, of course, on Sir Philip Green opening the Arcadia books to Mike Ashley, and I think that's rather unlikely to happen. There are a lot of people in the market who say that this is a bit of trolling by Mike Ashley of Philip Green. The two have a friendly rivalry. Well, it's not so friendly anymore. In recent years, they did cooperate very closely at one point in time. They got on and would socialise from time to time. But more recently, Mike Ashley was trying to get hold of, control of Debenhams, the department store chain, which incidentally 5% of whose revenues come from Arcadia concessions. He thinks that Philip Green was interfering on that to scupper his takeover of that business in the background. So this may be a bit of payback as far as Mike Ashley's concerned. But as I say, we're expecting administrators to be called in today. Not only 13,000 employees and 10,000 members of the pension fund potentially at risk of losing out here. There are also creditors who are owned tens of millions of pounds by Arcadia, and they may well lose out too.
Ian, thanks very much.